Cool and relax. Right now I got a stack and pay for my tax. Used to, but I still prayed with the axe. Now I do rap.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome everyone to Game 3 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinals. We're all tied at 1-1. If the first two games have been any indication, we should be in for a great series. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Insanity is out there with Red Hot. Then there's Webb. Then there's Harper. And it's Watkins in at the 5 down low. And for Las Vegas, Johnson is out there with Junior. Then it's Johnson. And there's Skinny. And it's the Later in at the 2 spot. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Now, here is Webb. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Watkins. Johnson with the block, but he gets it back. Yep, it counts. Here's Mobley. Kicks it to Junior. Here's Tiny. Pass to Webb. Launches it. Cranes the three-pointer.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
And Junior throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Back to Webb. Passes to Watkins.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And it's good, 2 points.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Poke loose. Here's Johnson. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Watkins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than the layup. So I'd agree with you there. Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when you're big to knock him down from the line.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here is Harper. Lowry passes to Insanity. Inside. Second chance shot. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
Las Vegas on D. Here's Webb. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Webb's got his second basket of the night. For Las Vegas, they've gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Here's Mobley, guarded by Webb, 11 feet away. Again, Las Vegas scores.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Tiny. A steal. Now Las Vegas moving it up. Here's Johnson, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Johnson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Minnesota trails by 4. Stripped it away. Now Las Vegas moving it up. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And that's that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
And the foul on Skinny. That's foul number 2 for him.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
That's to Insanity. Back to Lowry. Clock at 6. Webb kicks to Harper. The pass to Insanity from 20 feet out. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Las Vegas.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
And here's Las Vegas. They're on a 15-5 run here. And here is Johnson. He has 7. Pass to Mobley. Now, here's Junior. Defense right on him. He can't get it to go. Minnesota trails by 5. Watkins passes to Harper. Lowry kicks to Harper. Out to the right wing. Passes it to Watkins. Back to Lowry. Webb dishes to Harper. Shot clock at 6. Lowry can't get it to go. Las Vegas leading by 5. Johnson, the pass to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Minnesota calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And the Timberwolves with possession here after the basket by Las Vegas. Webb with it. He's got 5. Out of bounds. Las Vegas takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Jones checked in for the Timberwolves. The machine comes in for Webb. Pass to Johnson. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel.
And they've got to get their heads into this game. They're giving the ball away far too easily.
Right you are. I mean, that's turnover number 3 already. Not the way you want to start a ball game.
The feed to Junior. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. And it's 6 points for Junior.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Watkins passes to McCormick. Another miss by Minnesota. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Las Vegas. 9-point game. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And the foul on Skinny. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Champs checked in for Tiny, and Malone's subbed in for Harper. Singleton, he's checked in for Las Vegas. And Jones over to help. Now, here is Singleton. Guarded closely. Count that one.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Insanity. And they get it. And it's Junior with the rebound.
And they had some boxed coverage that turned into no coverage. He had a defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. free throws, good for Junior.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Minnesota calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Checked in for Johnson. Here's Insanity. Here's the Machine. And he makes that one.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently, neither did the defender.
Here's Jones. And it's Jones finishing it off.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
That one good for two.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Mercer passes to Insanity. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Now, here's Junior. He's covered closely. Singleton misses. Minnesota trails by 12. Here's the Machine. The shot's good.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
The waiter passes to Johnson. They get a hand on it. Jones kicks to Singleton. But they get it back. No good on the three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's Malone missing. Las Vegas leading by 10. Floats it up for Junior. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And the pass to Insanity. Here's McCormick. And that one, good. The Machine's got 6 points.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Jones against Johnson. And the foul called on Junior. That's foul number 2 for him.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Christie, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Now here's Malone. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Insanity, the pass to Mercer. 6 to shoot. Tries again. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Now Junior. And Junior throws it down hard.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Christie against Jones. Shoots the three. A rebound by Johnson.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And so it's Las Vegas, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And from what we've seen from Las Vegas so far, guys, what are you seeing?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court right now for Las Vegas. Big Daddy is out there with Dub, and there's Big Red. Then it's Jones, and it's Holiday in at the 4. It'll go, and the Las Vegas lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Christie. And here's Las Vegas. Came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
We're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Malone outside. Makes it off the glass.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent pass.
Singleton inside. He's covered by Malone. Lowry against Levert. Here's Holiday, and Jones sends it back. Malone passes to Christie. Back to Malone. Timberwolves passing it around. Pass to Mercer. And Jones over to help. And Lowry has it in the corner. Takes the 13-footer. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Pass to Gray. And pushing it up again is Minnesota. Again in transition.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now, here is Singleton. Now recovering. Levert against Lowry. And it's Levert missing.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Christie can't make it. And first time out of the game called for Las Vegas. For Las Vegas, Johnson comes in for Big Red, and it's Skinny in for Singleton. And then for Minnesota, Tiny, he's checked in for Jones. Harper comes in for Christie, and Webb subbed in for Malone. Johnson surveying the floor. 5 to shoot. He kicks it to Gray. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Las Vegas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. He's perfect from the line this time. Now, here is Webb. He has 5. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Pass to Mercer. Basket is good. The assist from Webb.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Here's Mobley. He's guarded by Harper. And here's Johnson outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Johnson's got 10.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Here's Champ, defended by Jones. To the inside. Lowry, beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Lowry's got his first bucket in this one.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Over to the wing. Here's Gray. And a miss there on the triple.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
It's stolen by Johnson. They push it up 4-on-3. Here's Mobley. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And Las Vegas making a change here. Junior's checked in. Webb the pass to Watkins. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive. And it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Stolen by Webb. Second chance effort. It'll go, and the Las Vegas lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Watkins.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
And Junior throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And he's able to get it back. Now Las Vegas moving it up. Johnson's got the ball. Here's Junior. That one falls coming up Johnson's feet. Johnson's got 5 assists tonight.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And the foul called on Junior. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Las Vegas on D. The Machine passes to Watkins. Here's the Machine. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. The Machine's got 8 points. Here's Mobley. He has 6. And it's the Machine with the foul. That's his first foul. Johnson against Harper. Johnson, the pass to Mobley. Kicks it out to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock.
Just a sloppy quarter of basketball. Turnovers now becoming an issue.
Like missing breakfast, bruh. Eventually it's going to cost him.
And the foul called on Junior. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Johnson against Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Good D by Jones. Las Vegas leading by 7. Johnson outside. Yep, that one goes in there. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
And here's Lowry. Out left to the wing. Here's the Machine. Here's Watkins. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against Las Vegas. Minnesota shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good. So for Las Vegas, the waiter's checked in for Junior. And it's Singleton in for Skinny. Jones checked in for the Timberwolves. And here's Johnson outside. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. And that's 15 points for Johnson.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his third for the game, his second in this quarter.
Outside, Jones. The pass to McCormick. Here's Tiny, defended by Jones. Passes it to McCormick. Fires for three. Misses the target. That drops him to 40% now. 4 of 10.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really...
Oh!
Mercy, mercy me.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And the Timberwolves call time.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Timberwolves making a change here. Malone's checked in. Outside, Jones. Pass to Watkins. That shot misses. Good work defensively by Jones.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Minnesota trails by 15. 1:41 left to play here in the half. Watkins passes to McCormick. Over Singleton. Misses off the right angle.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Malone outside. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Here's Jones. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Tiny's got 11 points.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Minnesota with the ball. Minnesota trails by 13. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's the machine. 8 points for him. And he uses the glass on the layup. Insanity's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's McCormick, and Jones sends it back. And they're able to recover. Gets it down to single digits. And it's 8 points for Q. Las Vegas calls timeout.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
1 second left. And the basket by Singleton. He has 6.
big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's Las Vegas, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Round one action of the playoffs continuing on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us for the halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out Las Vegas. This could be the pivotal game in this series, and they're playing like it. They may not be running away with it just yet, but you could just sense in the first half how focused they are on grabbing that 2-1 lead. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
The speed they're playing with has been fantastic. They're pushing the ball in transition and catching the defense. That's snapping, Ernie. Anyway, a huge chunk of their offense has come on the break. They've got a nice lead, but they shouldn't slow anything down. I say keep doing what you do.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
It looked like they were shooting threes blindfolded. Sometimes you could get cold, but that was atrocious. It was scary. But they also looked scattered out there, and I think that disorganization was the main issue for them missing those shots. They need to establish themselves better into a better rhythm in the second half and avoid relying so heavily on the three-point shot.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter is set to begin in just a few.
You again as our round one coverage continues. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
NBA playoff round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Here's who James Borrego is starting the second half with. Harper is out there with Webb. Then there's Insanity. Then there's Red Hot. And it's Watkins. And at the 5, roaming the paint. Johnson draws it up. Just 5 to shoot. Buries the long-range jumper. Singleton's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Las Vegas. To the middle. Here's Insanity. Basket is good. The assist from Webb. Webb's got 3 assists in the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Johnson left side. Johnson draws it up to the paint. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Las Vegas shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And that one falls for Johnson. Junior's checked in for Las Vegas. Skinny comes in for Singleton. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Minnesota trails by 13. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. Now the pass to the weight. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Lets it go with a 3. Drills the three-pointer. The Raiders got 12 points in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
This is it to Watkins. On the wing. Basket is good. The assist from Webb. Webb's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And bringing that postseason intensity so key. These plays can change the trajectory of a game.
Shoots from 8. Johnson with the block.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Junior. Here's Mobley. 6 points for him. 6 to shoot. Inside. 8 feet away. Misses off the left iron. Minnesota trails by 14. 16 feet away. They get it back. Pops in the layup for 2. And that's 15 points for Tiny.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
Johnson double teamed. Now here's Junior. Not a lot of room. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11. Timberwolves have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the 3rd. Pass to Insanity. Now Harper. Outside Lowry. Back to Harper. To the left wing. Here's Tiny, who's guarded by Johnson. It'll go, and the Las Vegas lead is cut down to 12 points. The points that time coming from Watkins.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Feeds it to Johnson. Johnson draws it up for Waiter. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Minnesota trails by 15. Outside Harper. Pass to Lowry. Webb with it. He's got 5. Here's Tiny from 6 away. Good D by Johnson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
Minnesota making some changes. Champ comes in for Tiny, and Jones subbed in for Red Hot. And so he hits both. Here's Insanity. 9 points in the game so far. Las Vegas leading by 17. Here's Johnson, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Las Vegas?
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
So Johnson hits 2 of them. Now Webb. The pass to Harper.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Now here's Junior. Defended by Jones, and slam dunk by Johnson.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Passes to Insanity. Shot to stop the run. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Las Vegas leading by 21. Johnson attacking. Minnesota with the rebound. Champ's got his 4th rebound in this one. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Insanity. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Johnson can't hit. Minnesota trails by 19. takes the turnaround J. Harper's shot's good.
You know, you can give a defender a lot of trouble if you're consistent with that turnaround jumper. It's almost impossible to block.
Here's Mobley, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And Las Vegas will go for a different look here. Jones checked in for Johnson. Baller comes in for Junior. LeVert's checked in for Johnson. And Dub subbed in for the waiter. Christie's checked in for Minnesota. The machine comes in for Webb. Here's McCormick. Sweet little floater. The machine's got 10 points.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Here's Mobley. 8 points for him. Pass to LeVert. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Insanity. He's got 11. And there's the pass to Mercer. Here's Insanity. McCormick. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in. The machine's got 4 this quarter.
Controlling the defensive glass has been a problem here tonight.
Big difference in second chance points. That makes it tough.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Minnesota trails by 19. Down low. And that one is hammered home.
Taking matters into his own game.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Mobley. He doesn't hit that one. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Here's McCormick. From down in the low post, it goes. 14 points for him.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
The Timberwolves shooting in the third quarter has been going up the line 58%. Pass to Christie. 1:49 left in the third quarter. Here's Insanity. Oh, good with the triple. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Las Vegas. They lead by 17. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The first one falls. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Tommy, who's checked in for Champ, and Malone's subbed in for Christie. And he makes both free throws. 1:39 left in the third quarter. Here's the machine. He's got 14. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And that one falls for Jones. He's perfect from the line this time. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the third. Here's Insanity. 11-point.
Whoa! Are you kidding me?
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Minnesota trails by 21. From outside the arc, and he's good on the 3-ball. Insanity's got 11 in the second half.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Right wing. Pass to Mobley. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And out is checked in for the Timberwolves. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. Knocked away. Stolen by LeVert. Kicks it to Gray. Holiday against Lowry. Holiday looking over the floor. 5 on the clock. Off target at the rim. And so it's Las Vegas, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. They've got Spinney. Johnson is out there with Jones. Then it's Johnson, and it's Junior in at the 3 slot.
Put in his height to great use there, filling out the situation and then hitting from mid-range.
Pass to Watkins. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Jones kicks to Junior. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist by Junior. That's now 8 points for Tom. Minnesota trails by 18. To the middle, here's Lowry. Kicks it out to Jones. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Johnson outside. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Tiny's got rebound number 8 now on the night. The pass to McCormick. Got a piece of it. Junior with it. Picked up by Malone. Johnson, a wide open look. No good on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Malone. Here's Watkins. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
I love his ability to carry his team for long stretches in games. And we're right now in one of those stretches. He's been doing this for a couple of games in a row now, so he's rolling.
Free throw good, Junior. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Malone outside, out to the wing. Harper the pass to Lowry. And the dunk by Lowry.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Now here's Junior. Defended by Jones. Junior kicks to Johnson. Drops in the tray. Johnson's got 22.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Well, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Lowry at the elbow. Releases from 15. Here's Watkins. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Tiny's got 7 now in this quarter. Johnson draws the double. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Minnesota making a switch here. Webb's checked in. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Mobley. Jones kicks to Junior. Back to Jones, and Jones sees it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Insanity, he's checked in for Jones. Now, here is Webb. Tight defense on him, and there it is for him. He's got 26.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Passes it to Junior. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Minnesota calls timeout. Junior really making a difference here.
And he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Insanity. To Webb. Here's Insanity. He's guarded by Johnson. Webb kicks to Lowe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Watkins. Good work defensively by Jones. Las Vegas leading by 22. And then Johnson with the jam.
Great teamwork situated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Outside Harper. Back to Lowry. The pass to Watkins to the left side wing. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Fades back. Rebound by Johnson. Las Vegas, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. And taken away by Johnson. Here's Junior, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Whole new look on. Minnesota. Johnson finds Jones. Junior with it. And Junior pulls it down hard.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's
I'm getting paid my 23s. I was jumping jack. Pull back and fade, I'll take the 3. I'm about my pay, about my cake. They want my wave, they want my wave. They want my wave, they want my wave. They heard them straight. I'm getting paid my 23s. I was jumping jack. Pull back and fade, I'll take the 3. I'm about my pay. They want my wave, I'm getting paid. I'm charged up, that's AAA, double digit J. At 23, mixed with Minute Maid. A fleet, you got a problem, you can catch this fate. Just take a seat, I'm about my bread like a bakery. I've been the best, that's for the set. I'm Chef Boyardee. From the Midwest, that's to the death. Ain't no around me. They bout that like. They gotta eat, I feed my fan with this rap. No script, no acting. When we see that action, round of applause. Standing ovation, I stand over who hating because if we gotta crash them, see the for the occasion, I'm a boss though, and I'm content with my way for what it costs. I'm about my business in every way, take no loss. I'ma keep winning into that day. I'm Wi-Fi, throwing up billions right in my way. They want my wave, they want my wave, they want my wave, they want my wave. They heard them straight. I'm getting paid my 23s. I was jumping just pull back and fade. I'll take the 3. I'm about my pay, about my cake. They want my wave, they want my wave, they want my wave, they want my wave. They heard them straight. I'm getting paid by 23s. I was jumping J. Pull back and fade. I'll take the 3. I'm about my pay. I'm taking shots from the free throw. Need 23 bands for street smoke. 100 bands for scrap, and half of that if they need more. Want my swag and bag, but they need no. Everything I did for that was unbelievable. Hair twisted and not snappy. I'm black and I'm top heavy. I'm from the block with for shock value. I ran from fence to fence. I would hop with blue cheese spins and a knot. They want my way, they want my wave. I'm on my way, stay out my face. So keep it 1K. You eat the fake. I'm getting paid, I make a tick before I end off my day. Hey, they want my wave, they want my wave, they want my wave, they want my wave. They heard them straight. I'm getting paid my 23s. I was jumping J. Pull back and fade, I'll take the 3. I'm about my pay, about my cake. They want my wave, they want my wave, they want my wave, they want my wave. They heard them straight. I'm getting paid my 23s. I was jumping J. Pull back and fade, I'll take the 3. I'm about my pay.
Moving through the city like a phantom in the opera of a dark caramel. Cleopatra, holy matrimony since in the cabana. Same time I'ma move up to Atlanta. I was in Miami trying to dodge the cameras. It's drama, so dramatic for the shit for 100 days, still underrated, son. Even if they tell me I'm top 5, undebatable to even tell me I'm not. I put it on my mama, all you on about time. Say cold, they told me to watch mines. To be front saying they love me, that's all cap. You see where I'm headed? I know you want that. I know where your head is. I know when it's. You gon' be a Benedict, I'm betting it on whack. Stay fugazi. You making my move crazy. You making me choose how I might move, what I might do lately. Oh, you made me my worst version. Makes sense why my words worsen. And maybe I should walk in your shoes, but I just see life through first person. No church sermons in the Serengeti. Swearing that we never ready. Will I do anything that's necessary to be legendary? February, back to February. No threat. It really ain't no threat. Nobody came close and I'm about to go ghost, but you really ain't know yet. Really ain't know yet. You really ain't know yet. Big bad wolf and I'm about to. Yeah. Like Orlando, play with the magic, no camo, in a basket. No, me and the in a suit for peace. Eulogies talk about peace. Screams, cries, faint, breach, wings high, can't reach. If I'm walking on a cloud to the golden gates, then I hope that Jehovah gon' hold the place. Then I never gon' lie, say they stole my space, causing me to repeat as a whole new race. Oh no, then reincarnated, cause earth I hate it for sure. Don't debate it, I get too, cause I ain't waiting for hope. Under bright lights, sadness cuts deep into my life. With that on the front page news is a highlight. Let's reverse, I'm reminding you of what I don't take kindly to. For any simple-minded fool who blinded trying to you touch us, then we gotta touch all. Families, friends, girlfriends, and all. If you up, you bet not stall, cause we won't be here when you fall. No threat. It really ain't no threat. Nobody came close and I'm about to go ghost, but you really ain't know yet. Really ain't know. Really ain't know yet. Really ain't know. You really ain't know yet. Big bad wolf and I'm about to. Yeah. Think they got me covered. I hit the three at the buzzer. I hit the three at the buzzer. Hey, I hit the three at the buzzer. I hit the three at the buzzer. Think twice before you run up. Ready, get you done up. Working hard till the sun go down. Still working when it come up. You don't wait for it to come up. Gotta check, let it run up. Gotta check, let it wait. New trying to criticize, trying to tell you that it's ill-advised. That's how you end up getting. I'm in a section where you gotta pay a lot of money if you're trying to get inside. Doubt that you would ever get inside. Car stop, rims still slide. Oh nah, we was getting light. Now we getting free plane rides. I promise we ain't on the same sides. If it was, I would change sides. We won't never pay the same price. Frank Luke with nah, there'll never be another. Think they got me covered. I hit the three at the buzzer. I hit the three at the buzzer. Hey, I hit the three at the buzzer. Hop up the whip with the same clothes. I'm in Miami and mangoes. Mama don't like that. Joe living good, that's my main bro. Got it popping down in Georgia, yo. Next morning out to Portugal. Everything I do historical. Never needed no tutorial. I ain't even get to Porsche yet. I be in the club with velour sweats. More money mean more threats. Y'all ain't pull up to my door yet. That's really regular, like I'm Channing Tatum. I be stepping up. This I be flexing on. I can't like straight in front of other. Nah, there'll never be another. Think they got me covered. I hit the three at the buzzer. I hit the three at the buzzer. Yeah. Hey, I hit the three at the buzzer. Nah, there'll never be another. I hit the three at the buzzer. I hit the three at the buzzer. hear it now. Before I take the stage, they know every word. They be shouting my name. I'm a the game, that's what everybody say. Take real dedication when you trying to be a great. I be up late, penning all these words. Still wake up early, I be up before the birds. They saying I'm absurd. Okay, they don't get it. Just know you doing well if you got a lot of critics. See, I got a vision. I know I'ma get it. Every move with precision. Even the slightest pivot, always knew that I was gifted. But still, I be tripping. Don't put me in a box. I promise, dog, I'm different. I'm really with it. Can't wait, I need it right now. People telling me to pipe down. Ain't a hobby, this my life now. Been a star shining bright now. People see me, they be like, wow. Take over, give me my crown. Worldwide, they know my sound. Know my name before the lights out. I just wanna be a legend. People know my name, and they never gon' forget it. I just wanna be a legend. When they talk about the greats, know that I'ma get a mention. I just wanna be a legend. People know my name, and they never gon' forget it. I just wanna be a legend. When they talk about
buckets. He's checked in for Boone. Washington comes in for Johnson. And the Prophet subbed in for the franchise. And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got the Prophet. Buckets is out there with Tiny. Then it's G, and it's Washington in at the shooting guard.
Frozen. Guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Here's Black, and then G with the jam.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. This is his third free throw attempt of the game. That free throw good from G. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Richardson, out of hand on it, and that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in your face, physical, high energy plays like that one.
Left to play in the third. Now the pass to McDonald.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Long. He's got 14. Buckets, passes to Burton. Here's Black. From outside, off the mark.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Yes, that goes in. 16 points for the Prophet.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's the Prophet from the arc. And another three for New Orleans. It off, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's New Orleans with a 13-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. We'll return shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So for New Orleans right now, Miracle Man is out there with Richardson. Then it's the Magician. Then there's Hudson. And it's McDonald in at the small forward position. Offensive rebound. Here's Renfro. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And New Orleans leads by 16.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And G drops them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Here's Miracle Man. He's covered by Washington.
Well, I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And he makes the first. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. New York trails by 16. Here's Long. It's Black in the corner. And then G with the jam.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. That free throw good from G. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Miracle Man. Richardson the pass to the Magician. Buries it down low. And New Orleans leads by 15.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Passes it to Black. Jacks up a three. That shot off the mark. And New Orleans will come the other way. Pass to McDonald. And here's Richardson. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Here's Black. Hits it from three-point range. Black's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Elbow shot is on the way. And yes, it's good. And that's 10 points for the Prophet.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
And so it's New Orleans with it after New York gets the 3. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Black in the post. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. New Orleans leading by 11. Here's Richardson, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And the first one at the line is good. Martin's checked in for the Prophets. And a switcher also for New York. Tompkins checked in, and Richardson drops them both. New York trails by 13. Here's Black. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. D, he's checked in for Miracle Man. And ABC sent in for Richardson.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And again, New Orleans has no up. For New York, they've gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Black, covered by Martin. From about 16, buckets. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Humphries. It's rebounded by New York. Buckets covered by Martin. Buckets passes to Long. Here's Black. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Black's got 17 now, just in the second half. New Orleans leading by 9. Now, here is Humphries. Pass to Caldwell. Back to Humphries. There's the pass to the Magician. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Shoots from the elbow. Off the left rim and out.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here's Long. Kicks it to Tompkins. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Now, here is Humphries. He's covered by Washington.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
New Orleans in the lead. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Cowboys checked in for Hudson. And it's Honeycutt in for ADC. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Luke Walton was just talking about strategy with his team. He's happy with how they've been playing. He told them, hey, they had their chance, but this is where we take it from them. This is our game and our series. He's got him pretty fired up, Kevin.
Here's Black, following the score by New Orleans.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does great. Passes to the Magician. He dishes it to Honeycutt. Steps back and shoots. But they'll get another chance. Outside for Martin. Pass to Humphries. Almost, but it rolls out. New York trails by 5. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Johnson, he's checked in for Washington. Free throw good from G. Here's Honeycutt. Outside, Martin. He feeds it to Honeycutt. Back to Martin. On baseline J. It's deflected, but he recovers it. He kicks to Humphries. Over Johnson. Humphries, no good.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Well, for New Orleans. Shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Here's Honeycutt. Here's Renfro. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Here's Long. Johnson outside. Here's Buckets. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Honeycutt. Pass to Humphries. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Outside, Martin. To the wing right side. 5 to shoot. Here's Honeycutt. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Here's Long. Rob. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Humphries, no good.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
Tompkins passes the Buckets, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now, here is Humphries. Here's Martin, and it's denied.
Talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
That one goes in. 23 points for D.
Yeah, he's had just one make in 7 attempts here in the fourth, not providing a whole lot of offense down the stretch.
Here's Black, covered by Martin. And he goes into the dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Count it, good. That's 7 points for Cowboy.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Here's Long. Kicks it out to Johnson. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Humphries. Offensive rebound. New York trailing. And the pass to Johnson. Here's Tompkins. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make him pay.
We call that execution, getting the ball to the right guy where he can do some damage.
Sinks the triple.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
It's blocked. Gets it to go. New York calls timeout. They're behind by 5. 1:35 left to play here in the fourth. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, the Magician.
And when he's been on the floor, it has been a clinic in rim protection and shot blocking. He's played the defense of 3 men tonight. His block total has gotten to a point you almost never see in an NBA game. And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Now, here is Humphries. to Martin. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there. New York trails by 4. Here's Wong, and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
This guy just isn't missing today. What a day he's had from the field.
And his shooting is the only reason this game is as close as it is. He's been Mr. Reliable offensively.
New Orleans leading by 3. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Sinks the three-pointer.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg. He is highly accurate tonight.
I'll bet even they didn't think it would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
Even my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock. And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc. This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here. Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And he commits the intentional foul. It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Washington. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
I'll tell you, he turns a difficult situation of duress into a simple basket with a precision pass out of the double team.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender. You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. And so here is New York. Here's Wong. Misses the 3. So New Orleans wins it, and they've edged in front.
split the first 2 games of the series. Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
My finesse smooth as a spy, aim your dreams